This is Jay Jenkins of Pearson Education. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to upgrade to a new edition and then import the assignments from a previous copy. So first thing I want to do is go to Create Copy Course. From here, you have two different options. One, you can just call up the title of the course that you want to copy, whether it's the author or the name or the ISBN, or you can scroll down and look for a course with a particular course ID. So I'm going to use that. So this is the old course. And when you see that course come up, you're going to see it's in the old view of the course or the old type. And if I click on that, click select, it'll give me options. So if I scroll down, and that's the important thing is to make sure you're scrolling down to see all your options, you can see this is the current edition and this is the new edition. And so I'm going to select the new edition. And I'm going to go ahead and call it just this right now. I'm going to make it an instructor course because I want to be able to make it a template course that I will make copies from. So I'm going to call it template. And I'm going to say instructors can copy this course so that others can copy it besides myself. And I'm going to hit create course. So this is the first part of the process. So when this process is complete, you'll have a new course based on the course materials of the new edition. However, there is a second part of the process when you go to a new edition that isn't typical of a regular copy of the same edition. And that is where you have to import and upgrade the assignments. And so we're going to do that process next. So I'm going to refresh. The course is live. So now I'll go into the course. And when I go into the course, I'm going to go into the assignment area. If you make any custom updates to like the left side navigation bar or anything like that, you could copy those now as well. However, I know that there's no updates to that. So I'm just going to go ahead and close that right now. And then I'm going to go to manage my assignments. And of course, you can get there from the dashboard. You could also get there from the left side navigation bar. And once I go in here, there's going to be other content here that is already pre-made. But what I'm going to do is go to manage, actually go to create assignments. And I'm going to import from another course. And I'm going to convert and import from a previous edition. And I'm going to hit next. And then I'm going to look for that. And I'm going to see if I can get the course ID. You can do different things. So you could do it from a different user. You could also do it from a different course. So let me put that in what I'm going to use right now. So again, I'm actually going to convert and import assignments from this course. And so what I did is I actually went back and I made a copy of the old edition in my account. So if a different instructor contains the course, you can use their course ID to copy a previous edition. And that's what I did. And so now when I go to next, I'll be able to look for it as one of my courses. So I'm going to hit next. And now I get to choose it. So it'll be the 11th edition. And then you can see that assignments for copy is what I named the course. And I'll click next. And then once in here, I can come down and I can see all the different ones that I created that are here. And so I'm just going to hit select all, but you can select the ones that you'd like. And then when we get down to the bottom here, you can see I have all these selected. And we're going to hit import. So just make sure you're using the double scrollers. Hit import, and then it will come up with a document, and it will email you this as well, but it will show you all of the content that needs to be replaced. So there are going to be, if things are moved around inside of the updates of the content, then you will see which questions are not included that might need to be recreated. And so you can see that there are these items here, and it will give you a list of them, and then you can recreate them or find replacements for them. Okay. And then I hit OK. And now I have my assignments inside here, and you can then go in and start to manage them by changing the dates and stuff like that. Okay. And this is how you upgrade to a new edition. Again, it's a two-part process where you make a copy of the course and then you import the actual assignments. So only when there's a new edition does this have to happen. Typically, when you're making a copy of the same edition, the assignments will automatically come over when you make the copy. I hope this is helpful. Hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching.